Okay, welcome to our second week of Black Belt Excellence. We're in the month of Perseverance. Last week we taught the kids that goals we set are goals we get as long as we never give up. This week we have another call and response is habits we train, and they're going to yell back, habits we gain. So this is just like Perseverance because, we talked last week about, not giving up on classes. So to do classes, we're going to come twice a week. That's a habit. And then after a few weeks, okay, every Monday and Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever your days you're going to be here. That's going to be your habit. Those are 2 days you train. And then when you come here, we want to get flexible. So to get flexible, yeah, exactly. If we want that to be our habit, we got to train in flexibility. If we want to be a good kicker, do we kick to the knee? No, of course not, because that's not the habit we need to kick high. We need some flexibility, and we have to practice high kicks. So perseverance is the same thing. Habits we gain, or habits we train, are habits we gain. Make sure you get that right when you teach it to the kids. And that's the whole thing. I mean, if you need more explanation with the kids, not everyone has the habit of not giving up. And so when things get a little bit tough, or maybe things get a little boring once or twice, you say, I'm just going to give up on that. Well, that's not a habit we want to train. We don't want to train in quitting. We want to train in perseverance. And perseverance, like we talk, is never give up. We're going to not get our goals if we give up. So that'd be your explanation. So if we want to have good habits, we have to train good habits. If we want to eat healthy, well, unless we develop the habit of choosing the right kinds of food, we're not going to get healthy. So the habit of choosing the right food, that's what we want to do. That we want to be consistent in that habit. So habits we train, choosing good foods, eating over are habits we gain. Pretty soon it's not a habit we have to think about. We just do it because we've been doing it for so long. That's how your martial arts is going to be. You're not going to give up on martial arts. You're going to keep that habit. And then all of a sudden now you have a lifelong quality of a champion that developed, and that is in perseverance. So I went kind of overboard on that one. It probably doesn't have to be that explained to the younger kids. It's just like never giving up. And to get the habit of not giving up, that's when we have to train. If we get a little tired doing push-ups, one more is not going to kill us. We can always do one more. If we're doing our split, we can always do another inch lower. In fact, instructors, if you're not doing a split club in your school, I highly suggest you do that. Because again, now it's a goal they're going to set. It'll be a goal they get, and that's doing the split. We just had a board. We had pictures of the kids then doing a full split. It's something that they trained hard for because especially some kids that are flexible, they want to do it right away and they're going to push themselves. And once you get a pretty big board up, now that's social proofing. Kids are going to want to get into the split club because a lot of other kids got in the split club and they know it's possible. And parents, if we need a little stretching, this is what I do with my kids. When we're doing watching TV at home on the weekends or something, if a commercial came on, we would get on the floor and we would do some stretching and flexibility. Both my kids could do splits at a very young age, but it's just, again, a habit we train. Every time a commercial comes on, a little bit of stretching, and all of a sudden they're in the split club. So split club be kind of a cool goal to set this month and teach the kids about perseverance.